Okay, so here we have some beautiful mushrooms. I have some portobello, some cremini. I mean, look at the size of these. These are gorgeous. And some hen of the wood. And shallot, sage, fresh sage, and some fresh thyme and leek. So what am I making? That's right. A beautiful stuffed portobello mushroom with some house-made pork sausage, which I've already mixed together with all of the spices. And that's going to get sauteed in a hot pan with some onion and a little bit of garlic. And then I'm going to pull that aside, and that is going to be the stuffing for my portobello mushroom. Now, what am I doing with the rest of the mushroom? I haven't decided yet whether or not I'm going to incorporate it into the actual pork. More than likely, yes. Just only a portion of it, because you want to carry that umami, that beautiful mushroom flavor all the way through from the bottom up. So I think I'm going to go on ahead and chop all of these mushrooms and cook them with the shallot and the leeks and the fresh herbs. And then I'm going to go on ahead and pour in some marsala. That's right. And cook that down and then hit it with a little bit of heavy cream. And then that'll be a classic mushroom sauce to go over the top of my portobello mushroom. This is why I'm thinking maybe take some of that mushroom and put it in to my pork, which is spiced with powdered sage, a little bit of fennel, some basil, some Italian oregano, smoky paprika, salt, pepper. I have a little bit of coriander in there because I just love it. Some red chili flake. And then I also poured in a little bit, like a tablespoon's worth of that marsala into the actual pork with some breadcrumbs, just plain breadcrumbs. And I've wrapped all this up. It's sitting in the fridge until I'm ready for it. And I just want all of those spices and flavors to come together beautifully. The marsala is going to help make this pork super yummy and fluffy and tender and juicy. And that breadcrumb is definitely going to help bind it, so then it'll give you the textural difference from everything else once I put it together and into that hot oven. Now the portobello mushroom, I'm going to go on ahead and stem these and then remove all the gills. I've shown you guys how to do that before, and then definitely shown you how to make a vegetable stock from all of the extra bits left over, and definitely herbs. I mean, you could take those green tops, instead of throwing them out, put them into a pan with cold water, some additional thyme, garlic, some shallot and sage, and just cook it literally for like a half hour. You have a beautiful mushroom stock to then use in something else. And typically I go on ahead and do that for my marsala sauce, so then I have extra mushroom umami flavor. But today we're going to keep that sauce a lot brighter so that it will just make the dish really, really come together and really sing. I'm so excited for it. I mean, especially since we're doing that cream, which, as we all know, is going to hurt the chef, but we're going to suffer through it anyway, because there's no way I'm not going to have that mushroom sauce over these portobello mushrooms. Now, I am going to part cook these because I am cooking the sausage ahead of time and then going to build it on top. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm pretty much going to part cook everything, because for me, it's a textural thing. And when I eat a stuffed mushroom, if I feel like all the textures have come and melded into one, it just becomes very mushy and kind of gummy. I want to keep the texture of this mushroom. I would definitely want to keep the texture of my sausage. So everything is just going to get part cooked and then finished in the oven. It's just my way, the way I like to do it. You could do it however you like, definitely. This is not a recipe that you absolutely must follow. Just have fun, think outside of the box, put some music on, pour yourself a little glass of wine, definitely. And I can't wait to bring you back and show you what I have going on. And then, of course, we're just going to finish that off with a little Parmesan because por qué no? Why not? Right? All right. We'll see you soon. Ciao. Okay, so I decided to add some tomato paste to my sausage mix when I cooked it up for the stuffed portobello mushrooms. So I'm changing up my Marsala mushroom sauce with some tomato. Adding a little cream to this. It's gonna be amazing.